Now then, have we done? I think we have done all of the things before this choice, so I guess we're gonna go and load from this point on. We have like 3 endings left. And honestly, well, it is getting rather late. I mean, it's just 3 more endings. We will power through those. Well, power through as much as I allow it, considering how often I stop. Well, what's then the next call? We are going to a fucking art class, apparently. Well, that's new. We haven't been to art class yet. I know, it was the lacrosse guy, but I'm just pointing out that Nicole has a track record of manipulating people to the point of self-harm, which, would have happened again. I'm just saying. Just saying, it could have happened again. Art classes
For this week's assignment, let's really open the floor of creativity.
Oh, yes, let's do that.
In the medium of newsprint and charcoal pencil, we're gonna draw.
Oh, please, no, I suck at characters.
We're gonna draw on newspaper?
It's like newspaper without the ink.
What the fuck did my mom pay a $50 supply fee for drawing on newspaper?
Yeah, isn't that cheaper than printer paper?
It's not cheaper, it's just specialized. Art classes are here to remind you you're special.
So
Yay.
are homeless people special when they eat out of the garbage?
Your minds are special.
Is he calling us special ed? I guess we are.
Hopefully he does.
And with the medium of newsprint and charcoal pencils, we'll be drawing characters.
Not characters,
Any
please. I
characters
suck
you'd
at
like.
that.
These characters could tell a story, show how you feel, portray a social cause. Anything you feel is worth the time to draw.
Can my characters murder bitches?
Be mindful that anything we do in this class must be school appropriate.
I would
Can
like
my characters be the gym teacher?
to point out you're making one mistake here, actually. You said we shall unbind our creativity. If my creativity tells me that I want to draw fucking cartoon characters murdering each other, I don't think that's going to be school appropriate, but it's my creativity took me, so fuck you. Arts class. Man, I fucking hated that. I'm not good at arts. I can do simple things. If you give me, a file and a bit of rock, I can make you a nice little sculpture, I guess. That's something I can reasonably well do. But if you tell me to fucking draw a person or something, yeah, I'll be laughed out of the room.
Trying to molest us?
Nicole,
What? It's in school.
I think
She's
you're
right
all
about that.
smart enough to know what pushes the envelope. It's your first assignment. Just play it safe. Any other questions?
Are we allowed to just draw people hanging out?
Of course, though it might not be the strongest test of your creativity. Think, why are they hanging out? What purpose brought them all together to hang out?
Bitches and shit.
If there are
Probably.
no further questions, I'll hand you your papers and we can begin.
Fuck drawing. Actually draw. That's a very Nicole thing to do. That's also what I'm supposed to be doing according to this guide that tells me that this is the route to the next ending. You know what? Fuck drawing as is.
You do that shit.
Excuse me?
Dude, we're seniors. I'm not drawing during one of my sleeping classes.
I'm sorry, but you're in art, not a sleeping class.
I would
Is this
make
elective?
the argument, actually, that sleeping is an art in and of itself. So, we can argue about that.
Well, yes.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Fail you for your lack of participation.
Oh
Fair
yeah,
enough.
and the elective that doesn't stop me from graduating. That'll really show me.
Yeah, actually, why the hell are any of us drawing?
For the easy GPA,
What fucking college would care if you drew some bullshit picture about your feelings?
They'd rather see an A in an easy class than a B in a hard class.
I don't want to be in fucking any class. We had to do 12 years of this shit. You're gonna volunteer for more of it?
Whatever.
You have a real attitude
split
problem. You
adoption.
know that, Nicole?
You have a teaching a real class problem. Go work at Starbucks with your little apron.
Let's see how the principal deals with your abundance of comebacks.
The principal.
Nicole, we're not even a week in and you're getting sent to the principal.
New record, don't be jealous.
You're on your final warning.
The principal
Final
again.
warning, this is the first time I was sent here.
I've decided to roll over your warnings from last year. You made such a habit out of coming here, it's hard to forget over the summer.
You don't
Fair
do
enough.
that with anyone else.
Yes, but anyone else doesn't seem to deliberately disrupt the class as much as you do.
What, am I supposed to accidentally call my teacher a bitch?
You're supposed to follow the class and not insult faculty.
No
Yes.
shit.
Then why do you continue to not do that?
Because that's boring.
So your life here is a game to you?
No, Candyland's a game. This shit's torture.
If the current curriculum isn't
I will still point out, I do love the principal, you know. Not only has she accepted that her school is full of shit and fucks half her stuff at the very least, but she still decided that, you know, for a fucking 39-year-old, having such a nice cleavage would be a shame to not give those horny teenage boys something to jerk off to. Actually, I wonder why these fucking teenage boys actually have any need to get any more material. I mean, you could just, you know, do some shit and get yourself in the principal office. That would motivate me as a teenager to go, quite hard. Not saying, you know, not saying. Most beloved character. I should make some art of that.
Working for you, we could always have you transferred into a different program here.
Ah, yeah, the little lesbian. That was kind of, she was kind of fun. I did like when she tried to blackmail Nicole into, you know, basically getting into a relationship with her to avoid the homophobia claim. I loved that turnabout. She did good. Pretty good. Also, you know, I mean, she has some great hits in the coming, so if we give her a bit of time, or maybe, you know, some good old-fashioned trying to fuck her straight might actually be a nice option. Would give it a bit more time, though. You know, just saying. Good things take time, after all.
I swear to God, if you put me in Spec Ed, I will bully all of those kids into killing themselves.
Nicole, don't be ludicrous.
They're special, Miss Lynn. One little push, and you'll have to make a really awkward phone call.
I wasn't implying special ed, Nicole. We have alternative learning programs for students who feel they can't quite get along.
Really now?
I wouldn't look at it as an out. Believe me when I tell you, the classes you're in now are a lot more pleasant.
We'll see about that.
Again, final warning.
I just don't understand why we can't upload anime to YouTube anymore. A lot of the time, there's no other way to watch the original Japanese version with English subtitles.
Actually, that is a good point. I remember the back old days when you could still watch anime, in horrible quality, mind you, but still anime on YouTube. Good days, man. Some series you really could not find anywhere else. It's a true thing. I remember those days, because I was one of those motherfuckers who complained about the exact same thing. Ah, the good old days, man. Old YouTube. Old YouTube was great. Modern YouTube. Jesus Christ. Some of the videos I upload, I have a distinct fear that if YouTube would actually ever, you know, bother to look through them, which is not very likely considering how small I am, but if they were, they would probably just, you know, fuck me over. Really, really fuck me over. Just for now, being a bit more direct and, you know, telling some things. Yes, probably. Let's hope it never comes to that. Or let's hope it comes to that and I still have enough content there to keep people entertained, I suppose.
Besides, I can't even stomach the American version. They just changed so much. It's not a faithful adaptation, so YouTube is the only way we can watch the true original version.
Yeah.
Why do you think I know what any of this shit you're talking about is?
Well, it's sort of been a big deal in the online communities.
It
the
was.
Digital Millennium Copyright Act. Have you heard of it?
Yes,
Will you shut the
I
fuck
have.
up?
Well, hey!
I haven't heard of
Going
it
off
over
about
years.
copyright and shit, you can't even tie your shoes.
I know how to tie shoes. Slip-ons are just quicker is all.
Quicker is all. You sound like a cartoon character arguing age of consent laws.
But what's wrong about sounding like a cartoon? Cartoons are my favorite, second to anime.
Weren't you talking about how much you want a girlfriend yesterday?
Yes, and I still want one.
And you plan on this hypothetical girlfriend touching your penis?
Well, I don't want to rush things, but one day,
Just
yes.
say yes.
Okay,
yes,
let me
yes.
help you out. Approaching girls in your Velcro shoes with the current events of YouTube anime will not make her want to fuck you.
Who said I was trying to do that with you? Just a talk between friends. I don't think about you in that way.
Oh, you do.
Really?
Yeah, not at all.
Not even a little?
No.
Wow, that's a shame.
Why?
I'm pretty sure you have joked off at least multiple times to this particular bitch, because, well, I mean, as she herself has so politely pointed out, she's one of the pretty girls. Pretty girls get a lot of attention. Especially from horny teenagers. I will not let this point go. Never. Technically speaking, she's however right that if you invest all of your interest and feel that it is a topic to bring up, that's something that is very much fringe and only of interest to a very specific community, is not a good topic to start off with. In fact, even talking about the weather would be better at that point. No, bit of nice little life advice there.
Because I wanted to give you a hand job after lunch, but if you don't think about me that way...
Wait, I mean, well, I could reconsider my feelings if
For
you
a hand
felt that
job?
way.
What? At least get a blowjob, man. Up the odds. Go in there. Go like, fuck no. Hand job, fuck you. You go down, show me your head game. And we can talk. Jesus Christ.
You are so fucking pathetic. I hope you kill yourself while your mom watches.
I'm hearing a bit of profanity over here. Is everything all right?
Oh, I don't know.
The fact that this motherfucking teacher is the most normal teacher we have at the school and he is weirdly obsessed with his dead wife should be telling you a lot at this point, shouldn't it? He's a, how to even put this, he's a rock of stability. He's only mildly creepy. He's not touching his students so far as we have seen, you know, always under the presumption we haven't seen it yet. He's not into any weirder shit as well. I'm almost hopeful.
Oh, you're not gonna write me up, are you? I'm on my last warning.
That depends. Jeffrey, what's going on here?
Yeah, tell.
Nothing. Nicole was actually helping me out with some life advice.
Well, all right. Back to work on your lab.
Don't worry, Nicole. Usually you just ignore me, but I understand you were trying to be extra mean today, so I'd better myself.
No, I was extra mean to get written up so I don't have to take these shitty fucking classes anymore.
Oh, well, if you're ever feeling like you need an escape, the manga club's doing
Just stop there.
Hold on, you told him kill yourself while your mom watches?
Yeah,
That's really good.
I know, right?
And that didn't get you written up?
Yeah, the teacher wasn't there when I said it, so the response was lukewarm.
You're really going for these remedial classes, huh?
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, but it's for major fuck-ups. I'm not sure you want to be there every day.
What,
I'd
stupid
expect so.
kids?
No, kids who are gonna go to jail straight after graduation. It's like the worst of the worst. Every day is Saturday school, but more eventful.
I know it's gonna be rougher, but I'm just tired of these lame-ass teachers who won't leave me alone about anything.
You think the other teachers are just gonna let you do whatever you want?
If I just want to sleep in class, then by default, yes. A collection of the worst kids in school means distractions from me.
But you still can't find your way there. Tragic.
Tragic
Well,
indeed.
hold on. What's your textbook there?
It's for government. Why?
Can I borrow that real quick?
Sure.
I'll be right back.
What the fuck?
I should do it.
Why'd you ask what subject it is if you were just gonna throw it out a window?
Huh. I don't know.
All right, what the hell's the matter with you?
Acting out, felt alone. Do I look like a therapist to you?
Nicole, we've been trying to take a more understanding disciplinary approach lately. Tell me what's wrong, because you're disappointing us here.
Wait, are you not gonna write me up?
It's the no child left behind act sort of thing.
Ah.
I don't want to escalate anything if we can resolve this through a dialogue. So, why'd you feel the need to break a window?
Yeah, and did it have to be my textbook? I need that for government.
Nicole, is there a hostility towards government class?
Are you really not gonna write me up?
Nicole, answer the question. What's wrong with...
I mean, seriously, the one time she actively tries hard to get into trouble, everybody's like, no, I'm gonna try hard to not. I do love the irony. Also, the fact that this motherfucker, this pedophile motherfucker, suddenly sounds like a reasonable person. Jesus, I have not seen this coming. This was not on my bingo card for this particular playthrough. I'm surprised. I still haven't forgotten about his pedophilia, though. But at least he doesn't make the age argument. I must admit, you know, at least that is something I can pat him on the shoulder for. He is not there making the age argument. Because that argument has always been fucking stupid.
government?
Because our government hates women.
Excuse...
That's not true. The government loves women, especially ever since she started working and paying taxes. What do you think the government loves the most? Taxes. You know what's great for getting more taxes? Having the half of the population that weren't working before getting to work. Yay. Oh no, the government loves women. The government loves everybody that pays taxes. Just not enough to actually do anything for them, but they love them. For their money. In that regard, the government is quite like a greedy bitch, like a gold digger. That's an mental image.
Excuse me?
The government hates women, dude. We can't get abortions or anything.
Oh, I see. A political extremist, huh? Using violence to spread your message?
If you want to call it that.
The dictionary calls that terrorism, young lady. We've been cracking down on terrorism for the last 7 years, if you haven't noticed.
Are you connecting this to 9/11?
Just sickening. Straight to the principal. Come with me.
Getting warmer.
Wait, am I at lunch alone now?
Join the club, Jekka. I could sit with you if you want.
No, fuck off.
And then she
You
slides
really don't
politely
waste
away.
any time, do you?
She
Guess
doesn't.
not. So I'm out of regular school now, right?
He accused you of acts of terrorism, Nicole. That's a bigger punishment than remedial classes.
What? How's throwing a book terrorism?
You threw a book through a window for a political message.
And did he not explain the message?
Nicole, I'd rather not get into your diatribe on the Communist Manifesto.
Communist?
That's what Mr. Colby informed me of.
I didn't even know what the fuck communism is.
Must you play dumb with me?
No, seriously, is it like for people who go on the internet too much? I have no clue.
I don't
Well,
know,
if not
dude.
for communism, why did you break the window with a government textbook?
Because the government hates women. That's what I told him. So if anything, it was feminism, not communism.
This isn't the first time he's referred to feminism as communism.
See, he's fucking insane. He wants to rape women and force them to keep the baby. Total psycho.
Just despicable.
Right there with ya. So, are you writing me up, or?
Women's rights are no reason to write any student up. You're very brave, Nicole.
Well,
I'll be having
shit.
a word with your gym teacher.
Wait, but I broke a window. Isn't that delinquent behavior?
It
You
is.
had your reasons, but this is an intricate conversation we'll need to have later.
But what if I just did it for fun? Like, no terrorism or feminism or anything?
Well, that would be different now, wouldn't it?
Okay, then I made the feminism shit up. Just give me the regular trouble.
You're not getting sent to remedial classes.
No, seriously, I hate women.
Nice try, Nicole.
I'm not messing around. All women are good for is sucking dick and watching Desperate Housewives.
If it would be that easy. But most women are not that good at the head game.
Out of my office.
Which is the whole problem, I must say.
Good news, Nicole. Very good day today.
Did the mean lady at Marshall's transfer?
Even better. I got a new job.
Mom, you get 8 alimony checks a month. Why the fuck did you get a job?
You're going to be 18 soon, and when that happens, the well dries up just a bit. Also, it's a reason to get out of the house.
Is daytime drinking at P.F. Chang's not getting out of the house?
Will you be serious?
I am.
Well, I got a job in catering for that little kosher deli in Falls Church.
Rossler's?
Yeah, Rossler's Deli. I'll be prepping the sandwich trays. It's not the most prestigious, but I think there's value in working amongst the common man.
Okay, cool. Why would you work at a kosher deli? I thought you hated Jewish people.
Nicole, I do not hate Jewish people.
You said my third stepdad only got a good settlement because the courts won't let the Holocaust go.
We all say brash things when we're upset. Let's not read into it. I won't feed into your negativity and let it ruin my moment of progress.
Oh, what book is that from?
Again, happy thoughts. So how was school today?
I got in trouble and they transferred me to remedial classes.
What?
I know, took them long enough.
No, what the fuck is the matter with you?
I need remediation. My grades and behavior are apparently not cutting it.
You're
Surprise,
great.
surprise.
You go to school every day. Don't you get a C just by showing up?
Mom, it's not the 70s anymore where you just show up and get a C. You actually have to do shit now. It sucks.
Excuses, excuses.
Weren't you supposed to be happy or something?
I'm gonna go up to my room and read up on how to fold the pastrami. You better find a way out of those remedial classes.
You better find a real fucking job, bitch. Jacko was freaking out over nothing. These kids aren't that tough and crazy.
Hey, you got put in remedial English too?
Wait, just English? I thought all my classes would be here.
Nah, they only have it for math and English.
So I still have to go to art class?
If you need extra time here, they'll let you skip electives.
Guess I'll have to take it.
So did you get put here for some bullshit reason like the rest of us?
You could say that. Why are you here?
Just some bullshit with Mr. Horvitz, that sheeny shit-faced fucking fairy. I wish the Holocaust happened.
What was that last part?
I said I wish the Holocaust happened.
I think you need remedial history. Pretty sure the Holocaust did happen.
Oh. Well, I wish it happened more. Then that fuck wouldn't be here.
So this is remedial classes.
All right, time to start. I want to see you all in your assigned seats.
I want to see you in a wheelchair, bitch.
Yeah, fuck you, Miss Ames.
Are we finished?
Whoa, she didn't say shit.
I see we have a new student. Welcome to Remedial English. My name is Ms. Ames. What shall we call you?
Beyonce?
Okay, I'll just look it up during attendance.
Can we listen to our iPods?
Listen to what?
Does it matter?
If you're listening in class, it should serve to benefit the course in some way.
Fair enough.
Wheezy benefit the course?
Yeah, and what about Kanye?
Are these rappers?
No, they're accountants.
Come on, we'll just do one earbud.
While I'm sure this music is catchy for all of you, it serves little in terms of lyrical substance. Not appropriate for English.
Fair
Then who
enough.
can we listen to?
How do you feel about the Beatles?
You're such a fucking white mom, it's not even funny.
I'm sorry?
Dodge Caravan, bitch.
Yeah, so we can't listen to rap or anything?
I never said that. You just need to choose something with meaningful lyrical content. What do you think about Tupac?
I think he's dead.
Yeah, think he's dead. He could be hiding in Ecuador for all we know.
His music?
He's whatever.
Yeah, he's okay, I guess.
Okay? Socially conscious music is just okay?
I wouldn't go that far. I was okay. Tupac was
such
such
an
had his
important
moments.
submission of modern poetry by the African American community.
You wouldn't say any of that shit unless the Washington Post did an article on it.
Yeah, do you have Tupac on cassette or something?
Irrelevant to my point, but I say all of that as a lead-in to your next essay.
Dude, why the fuck do we have to write? I just want to watch fight videos.
An essay on the state of modern poetry.
Oh, God.
It needs to be 4 pages, double-spaced, and feature a variety of citations of proper modern poetry.
We don't read proper modern poetry.
And this
For
assignment
the better
will
of
force you
all,
to do
Jesus
so.
Christ.
What about our music?
Poetic merit seldom exists with these modern rappers. The misogyny alone is sickening.
What misogyny?
A variety of things I'd rather not repeat.
Are you bad at pronouncing the slang? I might too, it's okay.
Why is lunch at like 10:30?
It's remedial lunch. They gotta keep us away from the other kids or we'll cause trouble or some bullshit.
Kyler, was that a negative remark I just heard?
Oh, this fucking guy.
It wasn't even negative. How's calling something bullshit negative, huh?
Do you recall our chat last lunch about the energy in which we charge our language with? Why don't you come with me for a refresher?
I hate talking. Talking's for gay people.
What a theory.
Hey, can I sit with you?
Why?
The kids at the other table keep throwing ketchup packets at me.
You're not covered in ketchup, though.
They don't know you have to open them first.
Damn, we need a remedial bullying class, too.
So, how do you like remedial English?
I guess it's whatever. My mom was really pissed, though.
Yeah? What about your dad?
My dad killed himself.
Wow, dramatic much?
Oh, no, he killed himself last year.
Fuck. You want to trade dads?
What's wrong with your dad?
Literally everything. He's so up his own ass all the time. I'll be happy about anything, and he'll go, what about your grades? Like, go away.
Well, it seems to be a reasonable respect.
He is a weekend dad. Every week, I hope he dies so I don't have to see his ass on Saturday.
That's a good dynamic. So do you guys actually do the essays here?
Yeah, in remedial you have to, or they transfer you to a hood school.
Dude, that's such bullshit.
I wouldn't worry. They're not expecting a good paper. It's remedial, right?
I guess, but
pretty
like
much.
modern poetry? How do I even write half a page on modern poetry?
Every paper here is just zoning out to the last minute. By the way, you want to pop C's with me?
Triple C's?
No, bitch, quadruple C's.
How many you got?
Like a ton. I stole a bunch from Rite Aid yesterday.
They weren't behind the counter?
Yeah, you get far away enough from the Beltway, they don't care at all.
No, if only I had a car.
So, you want to do them with me?
Maybe a little early to get high on cough medicine.
What? Like we're too young for it?
Bitch, it's 10:30.
When had this ever stopped you, Nicole? Jesus.
How do I show them there's more out there?
I hate her so much.
They really picked the right teacher for punishment.
Oh my god, I can't even go back there.
What, are you gonna skip?
Do you wanna?
But if we don't do the paper, don't they send us to some hood school or whatever?
Dude, it's just one class. It's not like we won't finish the paper missing one class.
Well, where do you want to go?
I don't know. Out, around. I got a prescription to pick up. We could go do that.
Do that as in go there, or do that as in abuse the prescription?
No, you can't do that with Seroquel. It's not a fun high.
Oh, so what's Seroquel for?
It's like an antipsychotic.
It's like an antipsychotic, or it's an antipsychotic?
I don't know. It just makes you sleepy. My mom forced me to get it after I slashed her tires.
Cool.
Yeah. So, you want to go with me?
Why can't you just go yourself?
I'm not going to skip alone. That's like a step above reading at lunch alone.
Just ask some other psycho remedial kid.
No, they're all shitty. I want to go with someone cool.
Are you hitting on me?
What? No, I got a boyfriend.
But do you actually love him?
Yeah. No.
You're a fucking
I love
kid.
that my parents hate him.
Close enough.
But seriously, come on, let's go.
Oh. I was just thinking this will lead to 2 different endings as well, so we're just gonna make a nice and safe, and then we're going to do something here with DSA, I guess.
I kinda wanna, but I just can't right now.
I told you the papers don't need to be good, they just need to be done.
Yes, I got that.
But I want it to be good to me.
What, so you care about school now?
Never said that. Good to me, but bad for the teacher.
Oh, so you're plotting.
I'm plotting heavy. I want to write something that gets me the grade, but destroys her reputation.
This sounds
Classic
like way
Nicole
too much
behavior.
effort. How would you even do that?
Everybody has biases. And when push comes to shove, those biases turn into major personality flaws.
That's not entirely untrue, to be fair.
Fired? Maybe. And if I can't get her fired, I'm perfectly happy with showing her she's just another Democrat in a gated community.
Yeah, she's really afraid of rap music too. But then again, she likes Tupac.
Does she like Tupac, or does she feel obligated to mention Tupac?
Oh shit. Yeah, she always says it as a response to something.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go back to class. I need to do some research.
Okay, well, I'm gonna skip anyway. Do you wanna hang out though?
You know, yeah, come over after school.
Seriously? Your mom's not gonna bitch about it or anything?
I mean, she will, but fuck her.
Yeah, I get it. I'll see you tonight.
You had to make this shit about poetry.
Are we having trouble over here?
These poetry books suck ass. Can I just say the state of modern poetry sucks ass?
Remember, 4 pages.
So, can I just copy and paste modern poetry sucks ass until it fills 4 pages?
Are these books you gave us really all we're allowed to use?
Unless you're able to find some contemporary works on your own. And that's other than the rap on your iPods.
But what if it's meaningful rap?
And what's the likelihood of that? You find a stanza about drug use and misogyny? There will be no papers on the meaning of hoes in this classroom.
Not a big fan, huh?
I won't lecture you on intellectually stimulating music, but I think it's necessary to not voluntarily degrade yourself.
Uh-huh. So, what if the angle is on how rap is bad?
I'm listening.
I could do a paper on this culture of rap and how it's so awful now.
That would be a new one.
Would it be? Pretty sure most people
Just
have.
make sure to give it real
I have seen a
effort,
few articles
even
about
if
it.
it might disagree with some of your stances.
I'll try my best. Who knows? Studying some other opinion might change my mind.
Sure, Nicole.
These kids.
Reaching what? Is this like a movie for you?
Yeah, we're not black or Mexican or anything. You don't need to feel good about helping us.
Back to work.
Today was hard, but still rewarding.
What was?
My day working at the deli.
Oh, I wasn't asking, but alright.
You don't want to hear what happened?
I think I'm good.
Nicole, just because I'm your mother doesn't mean you can take me for granted.
Who said I was taking you for granted?
Then talk with me like you would with anyone else.
This is how I talk with anyone else. Somebody says boring shit and I let him know I'm not interested.
You know, it's not surprising why you only have one friend at school.
I have more than one friend.
Oh yeah? Who?
Emily.
Who the fuck is Emily?
Girl that goes to my school. She's pretty cool and way more fucked up on drugs than I am.
Really now? And you're not making this up, right?
Mom, I'm not gonna make up a person to look less lonely. Am I some guy on AOL with a model girlfriend?
Alright, okay. What's her last name then?
I don't know.
I knew it.
Mom, I'm not a cop who just asks for people's full names.
Well, if she's real, why don't you invite her over?
You wanna meet her?
I'd love to.
Cool, because she's coming over in 5 minutes.
What?
You said you want to meet her.
How could you invite someone over? This place is a mess.
Well, she's a mess too. It's a perfect match.
Oh my god, every little comment will just come back to haunt me. Tell her she can't come.
Too late.
I'm still in my work apron.
Hey.
Yeah, hey, let's head to my room.
Nicole, you're not gonna introduce us?
Mom, do not fucking do this right now.
What? I can't even know her name?
Emily?
Hello, Emily. It's nice to meet you.
You are such a fucking bitch.
Nicole, don't call me a bitch in front of your friends. I'm sure Emily doesn't call her mother a bitch.
You can believe that.
Excuse me?
Okay, Moms, we gotta go to my room now.
Well, hold on. I'd like to know some more about your friend. Emily, what do your parents do?
My mom is like a nurse or something.
A nurse practitioner?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, and how about your father?
He's a boardroom person for a nonprofit. It's called United Police Fund.
Oh, I see them collecting donations at the mall sometimes.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, okay, so let's go.
Before you leave, I just wanted to say it's very nice to meet a friend of Nicole's with such an impressive background.
You didn't even ask about her.
I'd love to, but I need to take care of some things. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
You never told me you were
Pleasant.
rich.
Is that rich for real?
God, now I look like an even trashier bitch.
So are we going to your room?
I kind of just want you to go home now.
Are you gonna see Nick and
Nicole.
Nora?
Wait,
Special.
see who? It's the new, like, romance movie with the guy from Superbad.
They put McLovin in a romance movie?
No, the other one.
Who would watch a romance with that fat piece of shit?
No, the other one.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I saw the preview for that.
Yeah. So are you gonna see it?
No, why would they make a romance starring ugly people?
It's like different and free-spirited.
Are we talking about me?
No, Nick and Nora.
What are you doing here?
Nothing right now. You got any good shit on you?
Jekka said you're in remedial classes.
Yeah, what of it?
Don't you have a different lunch from the rest of us? Are you skipping remedial?
Snitch and I'll drown you in your dad's swimming pool.
What the hell? Come on, Jekka, let's go.
You can go.
No, I meant go with me.
Why the fuck would I go with you? Bye.
I thought we were friends.
I only sit with you so I don't sit at lunch alone like the weird kids.
Damn, shit hurts.
Fuck you guys. Whores.
Dude, how have you handled
You're
a
not that
week
wrong
with
about
Kelly?
that, to be
No,
fair.
she's pretty entertaining.
Entertaining like Britney Spears in 1999 or like Britney Spears now?
Oh, Britney Spears now, for sure. All of her stories start with her and a guy who graduated 3 years ago.
Classic.
Last weekend, she told me she went down on a guy during High School Musical 3.
Is that the one in theaters right now?
Yeah.
That movie's for children. Why would she do it there?
I don't know, but there was a baby crying 2 rows down while she did it.
Was it Kelly's?
Not yet. So why are you here?
I need a little help with a paper.
Since when the fuck do you care about turning in a good
A
paper?
valid point,
Since I
isn't
got
it?
an idea to fuck over a teacher with it, Miss Ames wants us to do a paper on modern poetry and hates rap music.
So, you think she's racist? I don't follow.
I know she's racist, and I want to write something where she shows her whole ass over it.
Nicole, if you write about rap music being good, you're just gonna get an F, which won't prove shit because all your other papers get Fs.
No. I'm gonna write a paper that agrees with her. And if she agrees with it back, it's gonna get her fired.
Yeah, but you're gonna write the racist paper she agrees with.
I'm a kid, what do I know?
Then how could I possibly help you with this? Do you want to ask my dad about Katrina refugees?
Well, no, so you read books and shit. Is there like a really racist book I could just plagiarize?
I have the English version of Mein Kampf if you want to borrow it.
A
Why do
classic.
you have the Hitler book in your backpack?
They assign parts of it for AP history.
Bitch, you pop pills and fuck on the first date. Why are you in AP history?
Cause maybe I want to fuck on the 3rd date one day.
Literally for who?
Ryan Sheckler, obviously. And he's not gonna marry some dumb blonde hoe, I know that.
But a smart blonde hoe? That's where the alimony is.
By the time I graduate, I'll know 3 different languages, so I'll be set to impress when I see him at the X Games.
You only take French. Giving head isn't a 3rd language.
It is if you're good at it. Take the book.
Still not a language, but that is indeed something you can work with.
Reading Mein Kampf alone at the diner. Let's see guys turn this into a conversation starter. Hence, today I believe that I am acting in accordance with the will of the Almighty Creator by defending myself against the Jew. Okay, let's cross out Jew and replace that with rappers. What else?
Oh, there should be lots and
The
lots in there.
ignorance of the broad masses about the inner nature of the Jew. Hip-hop artists. If you could even call them that. This paper's gonna be so fucking easy.
Yes. Considering the material you work off, this paper is going to be splendidly easy. That is indeed a very, very memorable book, I must say. And definitely a book that one should have read at least once in their lifetimes. Only to go inside and go like, holy shit, you can get quite far. On such ideas alone.
AP history?
Huh? No, I'm not in AP history.
Then why are you reading Mein Kampf?
I'm racist now.
Oh, alright.
Man, Ari's cool about anything.
Unless
Oh,
it's
hey,
dealing
what's
with
up?
gay.
What the fuck do you want?
What? No, nothing. Just saw you reading and was like, wow, she looks real smart like that. Is this like a usual thing for you?
Reading in public? Sure.
Yeah. So what you reading there?
Mein Kampf.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. It's supposed to be really interesting, right?
It is really interesting to read. That is not even a lie. Not necessarily the sort of material you should probably peruse in public in Germany. You might get into some trouble for that, but generally speaking, definitely worth a read at least once.
What do you think about it, like, specifically?
I think it has, like, really good themes and a story.
Good themes in the story. Yeah, really good themes indeed. And the story is truly to die for, isn't it? But don't worry, only if you're a Jew.
Big fan of the message in Mein Kampf.
Yeah, you could say that. What's your favorite part?
What's yours?
Oh, like the middle.
Did you read it in English or German?
Was it in German first or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only German book America cares about.
That's not true. Actually, as I have been taught, some of Goethe's creations have actually also managed to infiltrate the American school system at some point, which is rather surprising considering how... That's quite... that's actually quite the endorsement of the American education system. They managed to get that into their classes. Quite worthwhile. Goethe has written quite a lot of good things. I'm not expecting them to go through the full first, second, and last part of the Faust, but I guess there's some easier lecture in there as well. So, you know, I'm just saying, it's not the only German thing that has managed to go over the pound and stay there. In fact, it has even stayed there for better reasons than Mein Kampf.
That means it's super good then. I should recommend it to a friend, right?
Yeah,
Right.
totally.
So can I sit with you?
Mein Kampf is the Nazi book.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that. So can I sit with you?
Why do they block MySpace on the Wi-Fi?
Because you're not supposed to be on it, duh.
How the fuck is there a narc in remedial class?
Yeah, all I want to do is see what this bitch is saying about her infected snake bites.
To be emo and unclean. Tragic.
All right,
Tragic
settle
indeed.
down. Your papers were all interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, because they're good as shit, right?
Kyler, F.
F? I turn it in and everything.
3 paragraphs about how gay poetry is doesn't make for a comprehensive think piece.
I'll give you the stink piece, motherfucker.
How do you fail a paper in remedial English?
I didn't know we weren't allowed to tell the truth.
You're dumber than the bitches on Next.
Yeah, an MTV reality show hoes are really fucking dumb.
Emily, D.
Are you even supposed to call our grades out like this?
Just so the class knows the bar they're setting.
D and remedial, you're gonna end up on Next.
And Nicole.
Uh-huh.
A.
A?
A as in A or the loud at, or like the letter?
Almost A+, if anything. I was happily surprised with the gripping prose you provided on rap music.
So like the letter.
Which is actually something that would work if you just take and remove a lot of the context from Hitler's speeches, even from Stalin's speeches, mind you. If you remove some of the context, and of course the original creator of said speeches, they actually don't sound bad. That's the whole point of being a good orator. To A, create material that is easy to swallow for the rest of your listeners, and B, having the necessary rhetoric and voice skills to bring it over in the right tone. So yeah, technically speaking, if you're somewhat smart about it and you somewhat paraphrase, this shit doesn't sound too bad. That's the magic of it. That is really the magic of it, and the dangerous magic of it. Now the fact that a fucking teacher, to be fair, you know, if she's just as, you know, wearing the Democrat colors basically just as a disguise to fit in, then she probably has no fucking clue about this shit, and she probably has never even looked into half the shit she's opposed to, or supposed to be opposed to, so yeah, I kind of have to see some blonde bitch falling for that.
Really? You thought it was that good?
It was excellent. The best paper I've ever received teaching these classes. The
Persuasive wording indeed, isn't it? Yes, persuasive wording indeed.
persuasive wording, direness of tone, as if you were a poetic politician, wise beyond your years.
Yes.
As if, right?
Literally got an A. What are you, white?
I've earned the title.
It's actually perfect timing, because next week your principal is bringing a few members of the school board to demonstrate why this program is still worth funding. With this paper, I think it'll be obvious remedial programs can still reach troubled students.
What, you're gonna like read the paper aloud?
Of course, an amateur-written work like this deserves an audience.
Oh
if
boy.
it's okay with you, Nicole.
Yeah, definitely. I think that is an amazing idea.
Great, and I trust you'll all be here this Friday?
Let's hope.
Anyway, for today's lesson, slang, the death of the English language.
Absolutely agree with her. Slang is the death of any fucking language. It's
Why did they
disgusting.
pick the cafeteria for this? It's freezing.
Yeah, how many people could possibly be on the school board?
What's the school board do anyway?
Stupid
Oy.
shit like making the lunch healthy and covering up sex scandals.
At least with the scandals, someone enjoys themselves. When they fuck the chicken nuggets up, everyone suffers.
I wish you were in California where the schools have food courts.
Yeah, then it'd be too far for your mom to wander in.
Yeah. Wait, what?
I saw your mom in the hall 20 minutes ago. Is she picking you up early?
No. Wait, what the fuck? Did you actually see my mom here?
I'm pretty sure it was your mom. She was with a bunch of people too.
What is wrong with her? Why? Are you sure you're not just hallucinating off those meds?
No, Seroquel doesn't make you hallucinate during the day.
I'm gonna kill myself. Nicole! No, Mom, get the fuck out of here right now!
What? I can't see my daughter when we get called out to her school?
Called by who?
Your principal called us at Rossler's Kosher Deli to cater your little remedial presentation. I was so proud to hear a paper you did would be the main event. I've been excited to hear this all week.
You knew about this for a week and didn't tell me?
I thought it'd be a fun surprise.
Why would they cater this?
So instead of telling me so I could
parents.
blackmail you to call in sick, you just want to swoop in and socially ruin me.
Oh, you're so dramatic. I'm sure Emily wouldn't mind if her mother was here.
I would actually choke her.
Right this way, here's our star students.
Hey, yo, we need you with the sandwich trays.
Looks like my boss needs me to set up. Good luck, sweetie.
School board members,
Good
if you
luck
could
indeed.
just line around over there for our presentation.
Yes, before we get to the catering, we wanted to present just one of the works produced by this remedial program.
Right, and as I've come to understand, the remedial classes are up for renewal at the end of this school year. A lot of talk has gone around asking, what's the point of helping these troublemaker students?
Considering who sits in remedial class, I would ask the question as well. What's the point of helping these motherfucking drug addicts? Just, push them out of the school, get them on the street so they can finally do their drugs in peace. I don't think they have any other ambitions in life as well. So, it's an option. I would propose that as a, to stay within the theme, a final solution. Or a problem. I'm sorry, I was looking for a moment to just throw a final solution there, but at least it's fitting, isn't
And
it?
after hearing this paper, we think you'll see the progress that can still be made here.
Thank you, strategy.
Nicole,
I was
would you
hoping
like to read your paper to
I
the
get an
board?
opportunity for
is
that.
okay.
Well, I'd love to read it for you.
Oh god.
Go ahead.
Right, so this is Nicole's paper I'll be reading for all of you. When Nicole first came to us, she had
Indeed,
a 1.1 GPA, several truancy violations, and even more in-school suspensions.
I'm all too familiar.
Yes, I'd assume.
Look at all these sexless marriages.
At first, she didn't want anything to do with language arts. But after we exposed her to the right literature again
Right
and
literature,
again,
yes.
she was inspired to write this incredibly biting piece on contemporary music and poetry.
This better not take forever. I got temple at 3 o'clock.
As a teen, I've come to be disappointed with the ignorance of the broad masses about the inner nature of rappers. The lack of instinct and narrow-mindedness of our upper classes make the people an easy victim for hip-hop's campaign of lies. Lil Wayne's domination in the state seems so assured that now not only can he call himself a rapper, but he ruthlessly admits his ultimate national and political designs. A section of his genre owns itself to be a foreign people, yet even here they lie. For a while, the Zionists tried to make the rest of the world believe that...
What is this again?
Catering, please don't interrupt. The Zionists try to make the rest of the world believe that the national consciousness of the rapper finds its satisfaction in the creation of MTV. The rappers, again...
Oh, come on, give me the whole version. I could sit here...
Politics are weird. Like, really fucking weird.
You don't say.
Like, everyone doubles down till they're eventually Hitler weird. Honestly, I just thought the school board would get her fired or something. Did not plan on the owner of a kosher deli listening in on it and calling the ADL afterward. Thanks for the heads up, Mom. Everyone involved had to go to court. Everyone. I took the stand like, I'm a kid, what do I know? And that didn't work so well.
You don't say.
What worked better was calling the McDonald's hash browns latkes and saying uncircumcised men are disgusting, because they are. Then I was in the clear, and they went through all of Miss Ames' past, and this bitch was fucked up. In college, her thesis paper was about how interracial relationships were misogynistic against white women. You can't make this shit up. The school itself was a problem too, because every guy watches South Park, and Jews been like the #1 insult for the last 10 years. So now Principal Lynn has a mountain of paperwork. Miss Ames is losing her teaching license, and me, I've never been more satisfied.
This bitch gets away with far, far, far too much, if you ask me. Because, the excuse, I'm just a dumb kid, what do I know? And, making statements about uncircumcised men, which seems to be a bit off the point, should not be a valid defense against, bitch, please, you copied Mein Kampf. At some point, I will have to peruse that particular work again to refamiliarize with it. But that's a topic for another day, and I will definitely not do this while I'm in Germany for obvious reasons. That would be rather troublesome. But alas, It was a great scene. The bitch really just started reading, and even when Zionist comes up, she's like, "I know this is all connected. Didn't you know it? Yes, Zionist, hip hop, rap are all connected. There's a connection there that we need to talk about." Just genius. Just genius. Hi, if you're seeing this text, it means you were selected for the Rustler's Kosher Denny's sweepstakes. Chance to win your very own free catering at any event you would like. Events excluded from this are schools, political rallies, neo-Nazi gatherings. That's mean. Neo-Nazis get hungry as well. Comic book conventions, same thing, we know. Fair enough. KKK meetings, book clubs discussing Mein Kampf. Very specific. Just that. And any other anti-Semitic events or assembly. We hope you understand. Good luck, contestant. I disagree with that. That is not good. Yo, Terry, welcome to... Well, you kinda potentially missed our introduction to Mein Kampf in a modern version. You missed out. You know, Terry, the usual things. We're just discussing Mein Kampf. Why it's probably having of a reread at some point.